Hi, today's video is about money and fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment. And there's this conception that you need to be either spiritual or you need to be money-minded. And I'm going to give you a prime example of my own personal journey between this money world and this spiritual world. Because what I have found is that I had some really great mentors when I was young. And that has led to a lot of success that I've achieved over the year financially and in business. But one of the things they never taught me was how to use that money and keep yourself fulfilled. And a lot of medical professionals, they make an awful lot of money, and I speak to a lot of them, and many of them are not necessarily totally fulfilled. So how do we get that balance? And the way that I will give it to you is a prime example of myself. When I was young, very motivated money-wise, went for it, had some great mentors, they told me what to do. I made a lot of money. Thing was, I was always looking for that next thing that kept me going, kept me fulfilled. So I did things, I went into charity things, I did the London Marathon, I raised lots of money for that, but there was always still something missing because I was still running around in that money world. Then an event happened in my life which completely transformed my version of life and money and what everything meant. And I moved into this spiritual world. And I'll be very honest, it was a great place to be. I loved it. The problem was it's being in that spiritual world, there's no focus on the money. And therefore, I didn't make that much money. And there came a point where I thought, well, actually, if I continue down this line, I'm actually going to run out of money sooner or later. So what I worked out was you need a balance. You need a balance of this money world and you need a balance of the spiritual world. And the way that I'm going to explain it is this is your money world. You have to be here. The world runs around money. And this is the spiritual world. Now everyone thinks these have to be separate. They don't. What you need to do is you need to oscillate every now and then between here and here. And if you keep oscillating and you keep working it, you work out that actually it can be quite fulfilling. If you are just money orientated and just looking after yourself in that way, you're not going to be fulfilled. If you are totally into that spiritual world, you're going to have a great life, but you're not going to be money minded, so you're not going to have that much money. What you focus on, you get. So if you are finding that this life is not quite fulfilling, it could be because you're spending more time just in one world rather than the other. I hope that helps. Thank you and have a great day.